Hello everybody, welcome back to Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. I lost 3 episodes to broken microphone settings and I recorded about 3 hours worth of gameplay with no audio recording for the voice. So we're going to get a more streamlined version of us getting out of the catacombs, just because there's going to be some stuff that I'm far more ready for, because I have a slight expectation of what's occurring out here. But we're going to start off. Can you please be wielding your sword that does extra damage to doppelgangers, because that's going to be important here. Super.
For the group.
And then this here is actually the way out, but of course we don't want to do that just yet. We have lots of treasure to find. And really, it's the treasure that is the tricky part among all of this. So we have 34 pounds of 50 pounds of carrying capacity, which is not heaps for our thief, but we're going to do what we can around these parts and hope to just generally stay alive for a while. Now, discovering the traps around here is a bit of a nightmare, but we see that one. That's a good start. Now back to detecting. Now this is a container.
There are so many places I would rather be.
And we're going to carefully go around the outside edge of this. Unlock that. Open it. And we're going to get jewelry, a ring, a scroll, and a tome. We are now overweight, but we can move slowly. And we're just going to go around to the edge of the room. Get back over here. We might take one more magic missile trap, but I think we're okay. Then we can resolve treasure hall number 1. And then it's only going to get more difficult from there. So that to look forward to. So let's get some room in the inventory here. We're going to need a lot of extra scissors. Are these both magic missiles? They are. Okay. Then we hand over the book. We're going to identify that with a scroll. Tome of Understanding, +1 Wisdom. Going to give that to Marina. Marina is going to put that in her quick action slots here, and we're going to gain +1 Wisdom as Marina. So that's +1 permanent stat there. Because the intent is at the end of this, at some point, to import Marina into... oh, we learnt that one from lore. Batalista's Passport. Fire resistance 40%. We will throw that on. The only thing I did differently on the way up to here is I actually have Kovaraz's Ring of Protection +1. Which seems like a great thing to be wearing if it does give us 1 extra low armor class. But because it came from Kovaraz, and we know Kovaraz is a spy, or a baddie, I'm worried that that is cursed, but you can't detect magic with it, so I'm not sure what the story is on that. These are just gemstones, so they go there. Okay. We quick save. Now we're going to do the route up top. And see what else is occurring around here.
Yeah, as good as done.
And then after that, we will worry about that lower left side.
You've a task as good as done.
What you want? I'm gone.
Quick saving along the way, just so I don't have to awkwardly repeat stuff if rolls go badly.
I'm gone.
Nature's servant is good as done.
Alright, we're gonna deal with this situation. Go on, kill the first one. Thank you. Then attack the second one. That has gone smoothly. Scroll of blur. We know blur yet? Nope, we can write blur.
As you direct.
And then we'll keep on moving along.
As you direct.
No traps up this end apparently, which is very welcome by me. More jewellery.
As you direct.
Then let's try this business of getting
O omnipresent authority figure.
everybody onto ranged
Move a
attacks.
task.
Because if there was ever a time for it, a corridor seems like a good time for it, doesn't it? Let's move back in case there's more of them down there. I can't remember how many are up there
There's
total.
something most unnatural here, and
But I'd rather
I want no part of it.
kite one at a time. Oh, yeah. This is where we just become an all-ranged team for the rest of the campaign. Right, is that one or two more? There's one. And there's one. God, you just wish they would reload a little faster, but we got it. Put the gems away.
As good as done.
And over this end is apparently just a horde of... Oh, hello. Okay. Let's go. Club.
You point, I
Sword.
punch.
Sword.
Nature's servant awaits.
Deal with the last two. Well, someone is having a bad time. Jahira has a condition. What condition is this? This is nauseated. No idea how that's impacting us, but we're going to level up any minute, which is lovely.
As you direct.
Now, what is hanging out in a pile of corpses? Gem, gem, gem. Potion, weapon, staff. Give the potions here because we have the potion case. If we could reach it.
For the group.
You want it? You got it.
Right, we have Potion of Fortitude, Antidote, Potion of Frost Giant Strength, Potion of Stone Form. Then up here, I want to see what this wand is about. Identify with a scroll. Wand of Fire. Cast Fireball or Agonaz's Scorcher. 66 fire, save 1 for half, range 90 feet. 66 plus 6 fire, save versus 1 for half. Area of effect 2 feet by 80 feet jet, or a 15-foot radius. That is an incredible thing to have. There was some other weapon. Gemstones. A warhammer. We're not going to be equipping a warhammer anytime soon for anyone in particular. So we shan't worry about that. But with that corner resolved, we can get back to our main chamber here. And then we have the really fun part. Now, in the Lost recordings, I probably spent about 45 minutes trying to find a way to do what is about to come. And I eventually got there, but I'm sure it'll be more entertaining for you to actually see a relatively quick resolution. First, I'm going to try and get a long rest in. What spells do we have prepared before I do that? Up here. Give me... How long does haste last? Cancel. Cancel. Haste. Duration 3 rounds plus 1 round per level. Give me a haste. Give me a fireball. Over here we still have 2 invisibilities and a fear or a horror. And this stuff is a whole bunch of all of this stuff. Okay. And how is ours looking? And there's a lot more stuff here that I never really think about using. What is this? Miscast magic and summon insects. Okay, well, right now we're going to go with what we have, and we're going to get a rest in.
Tonight you dream of blood, not of blood on a blade or the blood on your hands, but an ichor that runs as a torrent through the realms, a flood that pours across the fields and forests, an ocean that floats you to the world's edge and threatens to cascade off into the void. This blood seems a frightening thing, a massive force that sweeps away all resistance. As a whole, it is a monster, and it cannot be stopped. Were it to be viewed from on high, it would seem to cover the entire world in its red-black embrace. You, however, do not have such a lofty perch. From within the deluge, you can see it does not move as one, but is filled with currents, eddies, and undertows. Pockets of calm afford breathing space, whilst violent whirlpools threaten to rend limb from limb. Ultimately, it seems undirected and lacks a driving will, a quality you have in abundance. You may be caught within, but sufficient determination can shape what you need to survive. There are still options open, still choices to be made. As the tide presses forward, you steer as you wish, atop a ship called Persistence and under sails made of resolve. A sudden and deliberate wave puts an end to your course, and to the dream. It would seem that the flood does have some will, and took offense to your enjoying the ride.
Right, so that's not remotely ominous. Marina gained special ability Slow Poison. We were awakened from our attempted rest by one of these guys. But the important part is that we have all of our health back. That's good. So,
I've done had enough of this.
we are going to
Good as done.
quick save and then navigate some stuff in our menus here. So these boots of speed are going to the thief. That's going to be important. Then in our inventory here, in our big bag of potions, we have somewhere through here. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Potion of Magic Protection. This potion will leave the drinker with 50% resistance to all harmful magic. The effect will last for 2 hours. I need to get that out. We want... Potion of Magic Shielding is only 3 turns. That's not the one I want. Potion of Magic Blocking, 5 rounds immunity would also be okay. Potion of Freedom. Reaction when consumed, drinker becomes completely immune to any effects that influence action or movement, whether the magical is an origin or not. I want one of those. And I think I'll be okay otherwise. Oh, and antidotes. Couple of antidotes. Then we're going to send that over to our thief friend. We have Potion of Invisibility, Potion of Healing, Wand of Magic Missiles comes out, antidotes go in, Potion of Magic Protection, Potion of Freedom. And then we have to give our armor to Marina so that we have more carrying capacity. I'm going to give this sword over there. And this should be okay. So now we quick save again because we've done the admin.
Yep,
So
I'm gone.
I'm going to get to here. I'm going to waltz around. Where are we? Yeah, we get to here, and then there's this awkward corner. So from here, we are going to take the Potion of Freedom. And the Potion of Magic Protection. Drink it, please.
I care not. I'm
And
gone.
then, Potion of Invisibility. We are wearing the boots, aren't we? Pause of the cheetah, double movement rate, yes. Potion of Invisibility. Drink that. And we are away. Why aren't we running super, super fast? Well, we get past that electric trap. We trigger that trap. Get past the spiders. We get past that fireball. We unlock this. We take this stuff. We are under our £50 limit. We take another Potion of Invisibility. We waltz right past the spiders again. And we just set our cursor for the safety of down in the corridor. This is going to go off again. It did not. We got lucky. But can you imagine me slowly piecing together my capacity to do that for about 45 minutes, one potion and element at a time? Because that's how long it took. That goes here. We are going to identify that with a spell. Strength rose by 1. We give that to Marina. Marina puts that in her hotbar. We give our armor back there. You put that on. Cloak here for identifying. We don't have any scrolls or abilities to do that right now. That's okay. And we have everything that we want. What else did we get out of that? Gemstones can go here. And that's
Tis good as
basically
done.
that troublesome corridor. The rest of this, I think, is just dead ends and mediocre tat. Although perhaps not this one. Well, we just saved, so
I've done had enough of this.
I don't understand why we're not moving twice as fast with these boots on. When I did it last time, zoomed around like nobody's business. Oh yeah, that was probably worthwhile. Let's get out of there before we die. Yes, yes, lots of traps. What else was in here? Word of Speed, Potion of Heroism, Potion of Invulnerability, Potion of Invisibility. Cool, so we have a bunch more potions. Keep that one. That can go there. That can get returned. These can hang out in here. We're going to hand our boots back to this guy. Was somebody else wearing boots of some description? Guess it's those ones. Or these ones. That's fine. We are then going to attempt to achieve a long rest. We don't, because we're interrupted again. But a couple more of these and we'll get a level up.
I feel so cold.
Jeez. It's dead. You're not poisoned. Good. Okay. Heal up there.
Nature's servant awaits.
We don't have any healing spells. That's
Good as
delightful.
done.
Well, first of all,
What do you need?
read that. Marina, strength permanently up by 1. Quick save. We have managed to rest. We get rings off of these guys. That's potions. That's jewelry. We must be on like Yeah, 388 XP to level up. So that will happen imminently.
Yes, O omnipresent authority, as good as done.
But we have done in 20 minutes what ultimately took me about an hour and 10 minutes, I think. So we are flying.
What do you need?
I need you to die.
Evil round every corner.
Right.
Careful
I
not to
don't need random darts. What I will do, though, is we'll get back everybody to
Let's talk more fight.
ranged attacks.
As you direct.
And we're going to come gently along here. Because somewhere around here, I thought, was like a big problem. That is not what I thought my problem was.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
By the gods, that thing was young Dreppin. What's going on, Marina? Obi asked us to search for you here, but this is far more foul than any of his most fearsome illusions. The thing was a doppelganger. As you order, so shall it be, my old comrade. Come, Deirdre, Marina has spoken. Alright, so they're just gonna... They're gonna report back. I thought they were gonna hang out, but regardless, we're fine.
As good as done.
Gonna gently creep along here. Gently. One down. So get ready for a whole bunch of skeleton slaying here. There'll be a lot of back and forth on the firing arrows front. Go on, get them. We will take the arrows they have to spare because we may be... Oh, who's still hitting us? Hello. I don't know the next time that we might get to shop for things like arrows and such luxuries. But who was keeping a necromantic army of skeletons down here? Who knows?
An open
Not
wound
me.
in Mother Earth. I would plug it had I the power. As good as done.
Right, I don't need 400 composite bows and halberds. I do need to keep shooting skeletons. Good. Even the attacks we are taking, we are losing next to no HP here, which is obviously wonderful. Not getting much in the way of XP, but we'll be alright.
For the group.
Oh geez, they don't stop, do they? One more. Alright. The army of skeletons is resolved. Let's drop one of those there. Last thing I want at this point is deaths to set me back.
As
And
good
then
as done.
we can come down this edge. We want to be back on a series of melee weapons for these three. Oh, you dicks.
Butt kicking for goodness!
Am I missing one of us? Are we over encumbered? No.
For the group.
I just missed him. Could you heal here really fast? Doppelganger goes bye-bye.
For the group.
We're going to need Thief,
You're a
probably.
queer fellow. This way.
Yes. Unlock this. What do we get? For our trouble. Places we can't stand, that's what.
Tis good as done.
I'm gone.
Healer! Healer needed right here!
Jeez. Oh, we're dead. Freaking damn it. Alright, so it's not all smooth sailing. Alright.
For the group.
Fortunately, we saved mere moments ago. So, I wanted weapons out, please. Yes.
Tis good as done.
Right, we can charge this. That's fine. I don't know what that is, but I'll take it. Right, can we look for traps around here? See if we see the trap first. There it is. For a scroll of dispel
Nature
magic,
is
huh?
Good as done.
What was this one? Skull Trap, Necromancy. Upon casting this spell, a skull is thrown by caster at the target area. The skull floats in the area until the creature comes within 8 feet of it. When this happens, the skull is triggered, it explodes, damaging everyone within 12 feet. The damage inflicted is equal to 1d6 hit points per level of the caster, or half with a successful save. That's cool. Also, we can identify this now. Spirit Shield, Cloak of Protection +2. And Marina can wear that over her other armor, which is really nice.
Yes, oh omni. Tis good as done.
So, we save, and now we're just going to go through a series of rooms. Taking out every doppelganger along the way.
As you direct. You've attacked. Tis good as done.
Now, the geometry in some of these dungeons is awful, and I hate it.
Something on your mind?
But there's not too much I can do about it, as I understand. We just kind of have to try and move relatively carefully, but often a losing battle. Right, we get to the top end of things. We're not going to go up there yet. Gonna waltz to the opposing wall.
I should have joined the army.
Get them. Very smooth.
As you direct.
Don't think there's anything in here for us. No. One more down here. Perhaps. Or just enough to level us up. How about that? I wonder if these doppelgangers are supposed to be impersonating people that are important to me, because if they are, I'm not noticing
As
it.
you direct.
Right, I think this is the last one.
By Moradin's hammer!
I've no idea who Reavor is or was.
For
Alright.
the group.
That is done. Nothing on this back wall. So we can head up to the top end. Right to here, please. See, now we're fast again. Oh, Jesus. I hate those so much. Right. Let's quick save. I'm going to try for another long
You
rest.
close your eyes tonight, and visions of Candlekeep swim into view. As you pass through the gates of the citadel, there is a flash of memory. and you are a child of only a few seasons once more. At your side is Gorion, gray-haired even all those years ago. How old must he have been to age so little in the time since? Aged as he ever was, you still have to run to keep up with him. He has an important meeting with Ulrant, the keeper of the tomes. An important meeting about you. Funny, you don't remember it. As you stand outside the doors of the inner keep, you can hear the shouting from within. Gorion seldom raised his voice, though you did not care to listen to the discussions at your previous stops either. As you trace patterns in the water of a fountain, a reflection distracts you from the argument. A large raven has perched atop a stone wall and stares directly at you with huge black eyes. You stare back through the mirror of the water and are suddenly afraid to meet the bird's gaze any other way. It has claws for feet. You think to yourself, little skeletal claws. The doors of the keep suddenly swing open and Ulrant storms out. He glances at you for a moment, but looks away as he speaks. You both can stay, he sneers, but mark my words, that child will be the death of you. A flash of memory once more, and Gorion walks out of the keep as he is today, dead. You drop your gaze back to the water so as not to see. The raven is gone, but your own image remains. Your eyes are black, like those of a bird. Like father, like child, the reflection says. You wake with a yell, predictably unrested.
Yeah. I love, like, semi-prophetic visions about my dead father. Marina gains special ability, Draw Upon Holy Might. Right. We are not rested yet, but Draw Upon Holy Might. Invocation level 2, Sphere Combat, duration 1 turn, casting time 2, area of effect the caster. The priest calls upon her god to grant her power for a short period. When she does this, her strength, con, and dex are raised by 1 point for every 3 levels of the caster. A 3rd level caster would have abilities raised by 1, a 12th level caster would have abilities raised by 4.
As you direct.
So that's real interesting. I'm still gunning for an actual long rest. We got one. We must be
Servant awaits.
13 XP. I couldn't be closer if I tried, but
For the group.
unless I can, like, find some magic items to identify, which I guess I technically could. +1 Warhammer. +1 Spear. Oh, we don't get XP for those. Why did I think we got XP for those?
They're called.
Never mind, eh? Okay.
As you direct.
Going on up. Oh, hello. Marina, stop this madness, child, I beg of thee. Thou hast soaked these halls with the blood of innocence. I cannot permit it to go further. Stay back. Stay where you are. You're one of the wearers of my face and my stepfather. I know him dead.
Awake, my adopted child.
It's okay,
Awake.
Marina. It's alright. I didn't die that night, nor have I yet. The blade that you thought slew me had been treated with a magical poison. It left me, a living soul and a lively mind, imprisoned in a body that gave all appearances of death. The man you saw that night was called Saravok, and he has been in the keep for 3 days past, under the reverse alias Kovras. Tetheril kept watch on him, but our foolishness, we never thought that he might have others with him. Please, child, I have loved you too much to lose you now.
Greetings, young one.
Elminster and I have suspected it for some time. With Saravok away from his lair, Elminster was at last able to locate your stepfather and bring him to safety. Forgive me, Marina, I should have told you earlier, but to raise your hopes only to see them dashed to pieces all over again, there is too much heart left in this bony cage for me to have done that. You say these walls are soaked with innocent blood, then who was it that chased me down these wretched halls, calling my name in the voices I once knew, only to close in and attack us?
Everything will be explained to you in time.
By all that is good, Marina, what they have done to your mind is haunted so. Your old friend Drepin lies tangled in his own entrails, and foolish Filda, she ran down here to offer a mother's shoulder, but you have butchered her like the monster you perceived her to be. The gods have no mercy on ragged mortals, it appears. I am doddering an elderly fool, having let it come to this. There I stood, I, Elminster, the arrogant, nudging and prodding, but never taking action. The most powerful mage in the realms reduced to a meager puppeteer. Listen close, Marina. With the help of doppelgangers and some powerful magics, Sarakov has encased thee within a vast and frightening illusion. I was unsure whether I could even penetrate it to reach thee. The time has come for a leap of faith, child. Thou must fling aside the foul illusion and let us lead you back to reality where Saravok is fightable. If this is madness, then leave me to it. If you flee now, I shall not attempt to kill you. I dream only of a warm bed and some light to wake me from this nightmare. I shall follow you and trust you fully. Just let me get out of here. This then, Fleshling, go mad and you will feel the rasp of claws against your mind. Oh, hello. Okay, this is happening. Doppelganger. Greater doppelganger. Doppelganger.
As good as done.
Get me around this corner. This start.
Whatever they need.
And then fireball, like right there. That's a nice start. Only 2 of them took damage. Not the greater one, apparently, which is interesting. Let's all go ranged so we don't have to approach the corner a second. The hell was that? Oh, jeez. Are those skeletons back up? This is not going how it went the first time I did this. If that is of interest to you. Who are you? You're a skeleton. Alright, attack the skeletons, I guess. Maybe I should have picked up all the weapons after all. Another skeleton. We've got more arrows. I will take the arrows. Okay, inventory is full. Oh, hello. We're still fighting. God, what a line we are, huh? Alright, we're not in combat because we were able to quick save. We are able to level up. No proficiencies, no skills, level up results. Save versus breath reduced by 2. Hit armor class reduced by 1. Additional hit points gained 7. Cool, I'll take it. We don't get spell slots for that, do we? No, nothing like that. Right, let's dish out some of these arrows where they might be needed. Inventory full. You can take a full stack. Your inventory is full, but you are very set for ammunition. Those can go away. Okay. Oh, hello. Another skeleton. How many times could we have to fight the same group of skeletons? Oh, the greater doppelganger is still there. Okay. We are going to rush them, I guess.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Please. Magic missile him as we get closer.
You've a task?
Then everybody attacking as best we can. Marina is getting wrecked. Heal ourselves. Give me more magic missiles. That's a good hit. Give me more self-healing. More magic missile. Okay. They're down. No sick loot, but I guess none of the doppelgangers have really had particularly good loot or anything. But we're okay.
Nature's servant awaits.
Alright. Onwards then.
As you direct.
Get past creepy looking guy. There's nothing in these rooms.
My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
Perhaps there is.
My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
Alright, they've got friends.
As you direct.
Any more for any more. 2 more here. Minsk having a slightly unhealthy time, but we're alright. Okay. Cash and gems.
As good as done.
There's another one. Oh, and another one.
No!
Good. Okay.
For the group.
This is an exit proper from this screen, at least. We've been through all the spots there are to be here that at least I know about. So that is the 40-minute mark. So join me next time. We'll see where this goes. I know, but if you don't, then surprise for you, knowledge for me. Until then, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your patience with the re-recording and stuff. I know it can be annoying to not see the most fresh responses to a lot of this stuff, but we will get to new stuff pretty quickly. For now, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.
Tis something most unnatural here, and I want no part of it.